Any motocross rider who's ever rode a bike around a racetrack knows exactly what I'm talking about. Man, once you do it once or twice, you're hooked for life, and you just can't get away from it. You do everything you can to get out and ride, and it just puts a huge smile on my face every time I get to go out in moto with my friends. And yeah, it's definitely a bug that you just can't shake. It's pretty amazing sport. After my injury and my amputation, I really did think that I'd have to get rid of the dirt bike and I wouldn't be able to ride two wheels anymore. And then after seeing some other guys competing as amputees and even paraplegics, that really lit a fire for me, and I saw that, man, if these guys are out there doing it with their physical impairments, I sure as heck can figure out a way to do it. Adaptive motocross is a sport for guys who have physical disabilities, who have amputations or paralysis that limits them physically to controlling the bike like normal riders would. And typically we've only had one or two races every summer that we could look forward to racing against other adaptive motocross athletes. So we started up MSA, Motorsport Adaptive, and we came up with a 3-round championship series that really gives us the incentive and motivation to go chase a series around for points and prize money, and get to race against all of our adaptive competitors. We're racing at 3 different tracks over the course of the summer, and everybody seems to be really pumped up about it because nobody wants to sit on the sidelines and watch somebody else ride. We're here at Baja Acres in Millington, Michigan for the Fox Round 1 of the Motorsport Adaptive Championship Series. We've got 13 competitors here today competing in 3 different classes, the upper limb, lower limb, and para class. We've got this amazing facility here that Baja Acres set up for everyone today. Beautiful weather. Should be an awesome day. Can't wait to line everybody up at the gate and pin it.
Part of the adaptive kind of since the beginning. In 2006, I went to the Extremity Games in Orlando and did a demo to see if there's any interest, any other crazy people like me, I guess, out there, and turned out there was a need, so kind of developed the Extremity Games Moto. I lost my leg in 2000, has been racing against able-bodied people since then, and to have an environment where we can race peer-to-peer is pretty outstanding.
I've started at the first Extremity Games, and until then I didn't even know that other people were riding missing limbs. Motocross has meant the world to me since I was a little kid, and that's why I'm here, and I love inspiring other people, and it's really been a blessing in disguise.
I've been back on the bike since 2007, so it's about 8.5, 9 years I've been back at it. And to be truthfully honest, I mean, motocross is definitely a way of life, and once you get into it, just the people around the sport's absolutely amazing. It's one of those deals you just can't get out of once you're in it, and there's no better feeling than being able to be on the bike and doing what you love to do. And so we took the initiative to definitely do what we need to do to get a bike set up, and I've been coming up here to Extremity Games and since 2009, and definitely looking forward to get involved with the MSA, the Motorsport Adaptive program, and I'm planning on doing all 3 rounds, and super thankful that came about.
This is really my first true adaptive race. I lost my leg about September 25th is when I started walking again. So it's been less than a year for this whole event. This is my first real race with a whole kind of series or anything like that. Motocross to me, really, it's, you know what I mean, just going out, having a good time, and, you know what I mean, riding, it's just having fun. That's all I think of it, you know what I mean? That's, just do what you want to do.
I've been racing motocross since 1979, and I was born with only one arm, and I found out about the adaptive motocross racing back in, I believe it was 2008, 2009, and I've been involved ever since, and really here to just ride my dirt bike against other people with similar disability, not really fond of that word, but disability, and have a great time and ride my dirt bike with friends and help move the sport forward.
We're so glad to have these guys here, 10 years strong, showing the progression of the Extremity Games and motocross events for athletes with disabilities, if you'd call it that. I mean, the attitude of a rider with a disability in this event, well, I have to say there really isn't any, because the old saying going back 10 years ago, there's no replacement for the competitive spirit. It's amazing, it's really inspirational for myself, my staff, and everybody that comes to this event. You can't stop people doing what they love to do, and that's the Extremity Games.